So I just want to chime in about the Wim Hof method because I do not think that it is a good idea for many people. I think that based on personal experience, the Wim Hof method is about as invasive and forceful as it gets, breathwork style, but even just energy practice wise. So please be careful with this. I speak from experience when I say that I burned from the Wim Hof method. Um, the reason the Wim Hof method is so very risky is because it taps into, with its high forcefulness, into the very energy reserves of the body. And this is something you want to be careful with because you may feel very good and elated for a long time, actually. But it is not entirely dissimilar to central stimulants, cocaine, amphetamines. I am exaggerating, but I also don't feel that I am. I feel that a lot of things in this world are similar to central stimulants that do not get the label of such. Another reason why it is risky is because a lot of people, especially in the West, are um, acting from mind. We are in the West way more neurotic than people are in the places in the East where these um, breathing techniques, the Tumo fire breathing, which begot the Wim Hof method, were invented. Okay, and what happens is if you breathe from thought, as you instantly activate the nervous system. Okay, and this is not something you necessarily want to be doing in this way. I am not an expert on this. I won't say more, but I have trialed myself with the Wim Hof method, and I moved on to other breath work, which I feel is much nicer, especially for Vata types. You know, if you look into Ayurveda, Vata types or wind or etheric types, the very kind of nervine individuals. I really just people who are ill and people who are say productive bros who want to be maxing out. I get it. You want there to be something like this. And Wim Hof is a master. Wim Hof is um, a superhuman, I dare say. But he is only one perspective. And this means that he is not going to be right when he says that the Wim Hof method is for everyone. So practice, please, caution. Um, I have, I just something simple as alternate nostril breathing is very nice, very balancing, very easy on the to practice and on the mind. You instantly balance yin yang, sun moon, the hatha, and or humming. Humming is very underrated. Humming is very underrated. People think, oh, but I'm just humming. Yeah, but you're literally vibrating your tissue and energy. Um, yeah, should I say my little tiny snippet about? Yeah, I'll say it. Just because we're all responsible people who make our own decisions. I did the Wim Hof method for many months, if not years, on and off, for a period for some while. At one point, I got so into an altered state of consciousness that um, just felt like I was either go going on anxiolytics 24/7, just large doses of anxiolytics. I was just so stoned, or I was just literally a changed personality. I remember I traveled to London after I got into this state, and this was early in my psychedelic years, so I was still very uh, puppy. Not that I'm not right now, but hopefully less so. Uh, and I went to London, and I remember specifically I was meeting people that I normally never met. I was being approached by people that never approached me, and I could see that there was a bridge thanks to the sort of calm that I was evincing, not evincing, conveying. Yeah, but it doesn't mean it didn't take out its toll, you know. So yeah, please be practice caution. Breath for breath work is breathing, but even breathing can't be too good to be true because the lung is in Taoism the most delicate organ. So anytime you just breathe too forcefully, you overtune the instrument. You go bah, 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 you know, and it has effects. It has effects. We are in a more forgiving energy these days, but it doesn't mean we need to be violent to ourselves, right? And the Wim Hof method can be that. So yeah, be well.